Nah, son, I had to make this video because what is this? Because, like, okay, I'm glad they introduced Skaar into the MCU because honestly, I was waiting. I have one of my videos. Hold on. I'm gonna go back to that. One of my videos is literally on Hulk Smash. It's like a TV show. Where that? Damn, did I pass it? Oh Lord, where that? Hold on. There it is. I was looking for the picture rather than the actual like name, but here it is. Scar don't knock on doors where he put his hiney through the door and stuff like that. Like, yeah. So not only do I know who it is, I actually was really awaiting his arrival, right? And I knew he was probably either gonna come in She-Hulk or if Hulk ever got his own individual movie, I knew he was gonna come in either one of those. And like, baby, oh, for them to like do this to him, that's crazy. No, cause like, this is all I have an issue with. That's all I have an issue with. No, cause like his hair is honestly really long. Like, look, hold on, wait. I'm gonna scroll up a bit. This is literally his hair in the comics. This is his hair in the like Hulk stages of Smash show. Like, you know, it's like it's long, it's flowing, it's like raven color, or it's just jet black. It's all of that, and in some cases he's gray, like his skin tone is gray, but I don't actually like care about the skin tone too much because, well, he does end up having green skin later on in some of the comics and stuff like that. But yeah, and he's a warrior too. He's a little bit, I don't want to say he's savage. I haven't read the comics completely, but he does have like, he's a fighter, like he has a warrior spirit, you know. He wouldn't look as chilled down as he does in this one. Plus he don't even wear a shirt most of the time. He doesn't even wear a shirt most of the time. So I'm guessing that either Hulk convinced him to like play nice, which is, I would say, is it a bit out of character for Skaar? Skaar is like, isn't he young? He's like really young. He just looks like a teenager, like a freaking 20-year-old man in this one. He's actually really young, like in his regular form. And he's shorter. I think he's skinnier too in his regular form. So yeah, but in this one, I'm not even shocked that they make him look older. I mean, look at his whole form. Like he's supposed to look older. So, you know, they got that correct as well. I'm just wondering what this is. No, because, like, if they gave him a mohawk, I feel like that would still work. But I don't know. I think it's because is this a trailer? This is probably a trailer. They're going to correct it, hopefully. Like, but yeah, it's just, that's all I had to say was the hair. Why'd they introduce it like that? Like, what's going on? But yeah. I'm really glad they brought Skaar in, but some people, like, you know, I read the comments to this specific video, and some people legit, oh yeah, follow them if you can. I circled it and stuff. This video had comments to where they hated it because he was introduced at a barbecue. Hulk introduced him at a barbecue to Jen and Matt Murdock, aka Daredevil, right? They were just having just a barbecue the middle of the day. It was all chill and whatnot. Hulk came back from Skaar to retrieve his son, who Skaar is like a trash planet that to where time doesn't work the same anywhere else but there. So when Hulk was there and when Loki was there, Loki had gotten there like what, 3 weeks before Thor in the Rainbow Bridge, if you saw Thor Ragnarok. But Thor was just like, I just got here. So time works fast as hell. So when Hulk was gone for what? Infinity War and Endgame? Oh baby, it's been years. I don't even think it looks the same. It probably is like a savage world, like, you know, kind of like how before, but like even worse. So I don't know. And where's the mama? She's probably deceased. So he's probably had to fend for himself. Skaar had probably had to fend for himself, and Hulk had to literally find him. And it makes me think, how did Hulk realize he had a kid there? Like, you know, was it his memories from when he was regular Hulk and not Smart Hulk, aka Bruce Banner Hulk? Like, did he still have those memories? Like, what is going on? And I want to think that Hulk, like the alter ego Hulk, still talks to Bruce in his head, not making him like crazy or anything, but making it like, I don't know how to explain it without making it sound like, I don't know, just like a voice in the back of your head telling you something's wrong. I feel like Hulk would be a voice in the back of Bruce Banner's head telling him something's wrong. But yeah. Also, more on this, some people have a problem with this Hulk specifically. I understand completely because, like, where's our other Hulk? Where's Thor Ragnarok Hulk? Because Thor Ragnarok Hulk he could speak. In fact, Avengers, the first movie, Hulk could speak. The literal thing he said was puny human. He knows how to talk. Like, that's the thing is, he's not completely stupid, and he's not really even stupid either. He's just primitive, I guess. Like, I don't really know. But this one, it's like they assassinated Hulk, and that's why people have an issue with it, because a lot of what was Hulk is like Banner now. Like, I would have been fine if it's like we actually got to see like Hulk in action. He don't have to fight Abomination, but I feel like they're gonna try to make him fight Abomination, or they're gonna make him fight his son, which in the comics I think they fight like a few times, because Skaar is on a mission to really kill his dad, so yeah. Oh, that'll be cool though. Have it be that Skaar's trying to play nice for now, trying to understand who the man is that he needs to like basically murder. That'll be cool. Yeah, they should. I feel like they are gonna go along with that. I don't watch She-Hulk on the regular. I just really get like the recommendations for She-Hulk. Ever since the first episode of She-Hulk, I was just like, I don't know. There was just one point I was so fucking mad. I was so mad. Hold on, I'm gonna show you why I was so mad.
So I'm great at controlling my anger. I do it all the time. When I'm catcalled in the street, when incompetent men explain my own area of expertise to me, I do it because I'm better than you. Pretty much every day, because if I don't, I will get called emotional, cold.
Okay, I'm sorry I'm pausing, I'm stopping it. I had clicked the video where they were basically, Jen's explaining that her anger, and this is the first episode, by the way, she's explaining that her anger, she can control it better than Bruce can, because she usually is used to getting catcalled in the street by dudes, or being like basically mansplained, quote unquote, by dudes. And so she like basically also like walking down the street, she has to fear for her life, because like somebody will take it. So she's like, she can control her anger better than Bruce, because she has to do it most times and stuff like that. She's saying this to Bruce Banner, bro. He had Avengers 1, he was in a whole nother country, I think, and Black Widow found him, and the whole place was surrounded. He knew the whole place was surrounded, he even tested it out. He was just like, he kind of like, I don't want to say he flinched at Black Widow, and like she held up a gun, and there was a bunch of guns right at the house. People were afraid of him, man. Dude, in Age of Ultron, oh my gosh, bro, he went on a rampage because of Scarlet Witch, to where like, they had to get the Hulkbuster and take him down. Like, bro, he was seen as dangerous. He was feared by people, bro. He can't live a normal life because they know that he's Bruce Banner. His own movie, man. Because like that movie before Avengers, where it had a whole nother like actor for Hulk, it is the same origin for this actor, Mark Ruffalo's actor. So they know who he is, basically. And in Avengers 1, they know who Bruce Banner is. So it's like, he can't live a normal life, man. So you over here just like, oh yeah, hold on. I'm going to get to the part where she says the line.
Expert at controlling my anger because I do it infinitely more than you. Because I...
Follow this person if you can as well. Because like, dude. I found it. She said I control my anger infinitely better than Bruce. Like, she could control her anger infinitely better than Bruce, right? When I tell you Bruce looking at her like that, like she fucking crazy, like, you know, I'm just he's like nodding his head because he knows she's full of shit. So it's like, you know, because then later on in the episode, she basically proves that she's fucking wrong. Like, you know, she punches him dead in her face after she tried to run him over. You know, I would show clips of that, but other people's videos, like, they not only show it better, but like, I wish I had like Disney Plus on this phone, because I would literally show you parts of the episode if I had it. But yeah, you know, she tries to run him over, she punching him dead in his face and stuff like that. Just gets mad so easily. Hell, when she first turned into She-Hulk, she went to a bar, she went to the girls' bathroom, she had a furry coat on because they gave her a furry coat, they were being nice to her, the ladies, and then she walked outside and some of the dudes were like basically trying to call at her, and then she turned into She-Hulk and roared at them. This was the first time people had seen She-Hulk too. So she said she could control her anger better. No, she cannot. No, she cannot. And then she tries to like basically make it a competition when he's trying to teach her how to properly be a Hulk, and then she's saying she's better at it than him. And I'm just like, you know, the main thing I liked was that they showed that she was actually wrong. She can't control her anger better than him. But that shit, it pissed me off. I was just like, man, have you never met Bruce? Has he never told you anything about his life? Talking about you can control your anger better than him? What? Like, no, we're not doing that. However, even though I didn't watch the show like Talking With, mainly because Disney Plus, I don't really have it on this TV. Like, I have it, well, my relatives have it. I don't really have it. That's really it. I have been following along with breakdowns of the show because I wanted to see if it does end up being different than I thought it would be, you know? And it just makes me think, like, I could expect this from... Of course, she's a side character, you know, so it's not hard to expect this. However, I feel as if they're gonna make a Skaar movie, I hope they don't mess it up. Skaar is actually a serious character. Like, you know, he's a serious character. And She-Hulk, you know, she's like a lovable character. She's fun. You know, she's a badass. She's cool. So I can understand why they didn't take on a role of like overly serious for She-Hulk. That's badass, cool, all that. She's supposed to be that. I don't know if she's like that in the actual show. I would watch it just to side by side compare if I had the thing on my TV. But yeah, Skaar, though, he's different. He was essentially raised up to fend for himself because after Hulk and Thor left Skaar, hopefully in the MCU they also show how Skaar is. They already showed that time works differently, but they show how Skaar over the years had become more and more savage-like, you know, it was a trash planet, but now it's like turning even more into like a primitive version, not even of Earth, but of something, right? So he has to fend for himself, because I think Hulk had met a woman during when he was a champion on Skaar. So yeah, actually no, because I don't think the time adds up for that. He must have met her because he has the ship. That ship been there, so he must have went during that 5-year period when everybody was blipped. I'm questioning when he could have, you know, did the do to make Skaar. Like, I'm questioning it. Yeah, but that was it for the video. Also, like, okay, one last thing is, this is like the Hulk show, Hulk Agents of Smash. It was on Disney XD back in the day. It was so good. I loved it. I love this so much. This was how Skaar was. Now, if you notice, he's a bit of a paler green / a gray. In this one, it is because his mom is gray. So, yeah. He also gets both the parents' hair is, like, black. But his mom's hair was also, I think, shiny as well. So, you know, yeah. But that was how he looked. He's kind of like, you know, Hulk don't wear a shirt either. He wears manly pants. But, like, if you see it in the corner right here, kind of like, they're not pants, they're a skirt. It's like a ripped up shirt or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, you know, that's how he is in that show. That's how he is in the comics as well. He also has a tattoo. It's hidden right here by Hulk's arm, but it's somewhere around that arm, you know, his right arm. But yeah, That's it for the video. But I got a bit more to say. I did not expect him to be in She-Hulk that early. I really thought that She-Hulk was gonna end with like a hint to where like I wanted it to be where like Bruce ends up on Skaar and he's confused. Like it's like a cutscene. They don't even have to have it in the actual show. It could just be like a cutscene at the end of the credits, and it's like Bruce is walking through the planet of Skaar, but it looks so different. He doesn't really know where he is, basically. And then he like is ambushed by baby Hulk, big Skaar and stuff like that. You know, I thought that would have been cool to see though. Even though I don't watch She-Hulk, I don't know why I'm saying that's cool to see. I don't even watch She-Hulk, so but I thought it was gonna be a little bit different than that. But you can't expect much from this show. They went completely off the rails with this specific show, so I understand. So yeah. But that's my official end of the video. I don't got no more to say. Thank y'all for viewing, and may peace be with you for an eternity.